A young man sat alone in a cafe, staring at his phone. His friends often asked him when he would finally settle down. "You're not getting any younger," they teased. But deep down, he was scared. Scared of choosing the wrong person. Scared of building a life with someone who might not truly love him back. He wanted to know, how do you know when you've found the right one? One evening, he met a woman through mutual friends. She wasn't dressed in the latest fashion, and she didn't try to impress anyone. But she had a calmness about her, a way of listening that made him feel seen. He asked for her number, and slowly they began talking. At first it was casual, but as days turned into weeks, he noticed something. She remembered the little things, like how he took his coffee, or how he loved reading at night. She didn't just hear him, she paid attention. But what truly caught his heart was the way she treated people. When they went to a restaurant, she thanked the waiter as if he were family. When she passed by children on the street, she smiled warmly at them. And when she noticed an old beggar shivering in the cold, she took off her scarf and gently wrapped it around his shoulders. In that moment, the young man realized something. Love isn't about finding someone who shines the brightest in a crowd. It's about finding someone whose heart lights up even the darkest places. Months later, he lost his job. The pressure crushed him, and he expected her to leave. But instead, she sat beside him and said, "We'll get through this. Your worth isn't measured by money." She encouraged him, helped him apply for better opportunities, and reminded him every day that storms never last forever. And when he finally found a new job, she celebrated his victory more than he did, as if it was her own success. That's when he understood. The right one is not the person who only stays for the good days. The right one is the person who holds your hand through the worst days. The one who makes you feel at home even when the world feels cold. Years later, standing at the altar, he looked at her walking down the aisle with tears in her eyes. And as he whispered his vows, he thought back to that question he once asked himself. How do you know when you've found the right one? He smiled because the answer was standing right in front of him. You know you found the right one when their love feels like peace, when they stand with you in loss and in victory, and when they never make you question your worth. Drop a heart if you believe true love still exists.